If you do enjoy this video and want to see more just like it, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Really helps the channel grow and reach a lot more people. Thank you. That is actually wild and actually terrifying. Because what the fuck? That is the scariest looking Titan in the whole damn show. Last time also hearing this amazing intro, it grew on me. Every time I listened to it, it grew on me. This part is amazing too. He's chucking them things like tennis balls. Like they're nothing to him. That's crazy. Bro's fighting whole arm and everything. Whole arm gone. What a fucking legend. This man is a living legend. Oh my god. He's finally standing up to him. That he couldn't do before. It's just like the first episode. Holy shit, this is crazy. There's so much weight in this too, because he was there from the beginning. Ho, 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 ho. The internal conflict is insane. I think logistically it's better for her to give her up, but I mean obviously I don't want that to happen. Yes indeed. Bringing the whole season's arc together in this moment right here. Okay, pop off. Go crazy. That's the coolest shot I've ever seen. This whole sequence is amazing. Freaking music. Oh shit, he's back. He's back, baby. He's back, baby. And he's popping off too. It's not gonna work. He's not fully charged up yet. Man, so much is happening right now. It's not looking good for Erwin, I cannot lie. It's not looking good for a lot of these people. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh god, he's going off. Oh my god, this is... everything's like coming crazy right now. Like, I don't know. Oh my god, he's putting in work though. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck. Fuck, bro. Bro, this shit's like giving me like chills a little bit. Holy fuck. That is a shot and a half. Yo, these animators aren't playing around. They fucking make some beautiful ass shit right now. Like, look at that. You can't tell me that's not the most beautiful shit. And she's about to go off saying like I love you or something. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Oh my god. Dude, like, yo, stop playing. Dude. Dude. Holy shit. What is going on? What just happened? How did he just do that? Oh, bro is the leader of them. Oh my god, and these two fuckers are still here. Dude, he's like controlling them or something. Oh, now they're going after him? Oh my god, guys. How many times is this show gonna just throw some crazy shit at me? Oh, she's protecting them? I guess she has to for some reason because she's also a Titan. But holy fuck, this is crazy. Oh man, dude, the fuck. Why did he have to die, man? Fuck. These characters are so much deeper than I thought. There's so much to every character in this show. It's amazing. We're ending off just like how season 1 ended off. All the slow hospital nonsense going on. This man is a fucking god. This man is a goat. Bro did all that with one arm. I don't even care what y'all say. Bro, Aaron's like the fucking leader of the Titans or some shit. Reiner said he gave something was given to him. He's the last person he wanted to have it, but I don't know what it is. You already do, man. They're all people. They're all human beings that have turned into them. Dark times for Levi and the gang. And Connie. Dark times for everybody right now, honestly. These are... things could not possibly be darker. Wow, they sure know how to end the season, yo. They sure know how to tell a dope-ass story, too, with all this shit. Oh my god. Oh, this man right here. Who's on top of him? Who the hell was that? Hey. Someone's in the monkey too. Someone's in the monkey too. I mean, it makes sense. If they're all people, it makes sense that there's one in the monkey too. It's funny that they just threw him in at the end there, though. And I'm watching all the way till the end. There's nothing. There's no extra scene, so we're good. We're good to go. So this episode was definitely... like, if it really felt like a season finale. You know, you can just tell when an episode has that sort of vibe. It's wrapping things up for what's happened so far, but it's setting stuff up for the future, which is what any good season finale would do, regardless. But I think, like, okay, let's just talk about season 2. You know, starting off in the first episode, you got the Monkey Titan absolutely coming out of nowhere. So not really important to this season yet. Probably will come more into play in season 3. But I mean, like, just the shock value and everything that happened with him, and then the character that I thought was going to be the next Levi getting absolutely demolished by, you know, the Monkey Titan who was controlling the other ones, was just a great way to start the show, right? Then you got the next episode with Sasha and her sort of backstory. Again, this season really dove deep. Like, it still had a lot of plot elements, but it also took a lot of time to expand on characters. Sasha got her own basically whole backstory episode with her family. She got her episode to, you know, show more of her character, which I really appreciated. I know it was more of a slower episode, but I still think overall it's very important to the story, because now it gives us more reason to care about her. Why should I care about her if I don't know who she is or what she's about? But, you know, you saw her family struggles with her, you know, her father not wanting to, you know, be herself, but then she really just embraces herself by the end of it. It's a really good episode. And then you got the episode right after where the Ymir and Krista relationship comes full force. It's full force in there, and you realize that she is Krista I'm talking about right now. She is so much more than what she gives off. She knows deep secrets, deep stuff, and that arc is, I don't want to say it's the main arc. The main arc is obviously Eren and the Titans, but like for the season's arc, that Historia and Ymir arc is very prominent. It takes up a lot of the subplots, and I think it was like, I enjoyed it because there was just so many like I want to say they're really good characters, and I think especially Ymir is a great character because she's also a Titan, but she has a relationship with just a normal person, so it comes across as like having like this dynamic of like making choices, humans, Titans, other side, and then especially going into you know, the warrior episode where, you know, the two comrades have been the two big baddies this whole time, just changes the perspective of everything. Like that is one of the best episodes of the show for a reason, because it flips everything you already knew and thought about and flips it on its head, brings a whole new meaning to all of it. And it's not just for that one episode. It's not like, oh, that's a crazy twist. No, this has implications for previous episodes and has implications for stuff going forward, which will make things 10 times more interesting than if this Titan was just some random killing machine with no person inside. But now it's becoming increasingly obvious that every major Titan or major one of the beasts has a human's in the hot seat. A human is controlling them. So the enemy this whole time has just been humans. They've just been fighting humans this whole time. And like Levi said in the most depressing way possible, it's like, you're telling me I've been fighting against human beings this whole time? That is the part of the story that I'm so interested to getting to know. Fuck all the other shit. I want to know why people are becoming Titans. Because that just idea on its own is humanity fighting against people, things that it's like if aliens came down to Earth and we tried killing them, but then we realized the aliens that came down to Earth were actually humans. You know, bad example, sort of, but I think you get what I'm saying. It's like you don't realize it's human beings, but they're causing so much destruction and damage. What's the reason? Why are they doing this? Why is Bernentold and Reiner doing this? Because he says, you think I want to do this? You think I want to cause all this damage? Okay, well, why are you doing it? You know, is it a person that's making you do this? Is it an entire society of people? Because then even Reiner's saying, the one person that had this power I didn't want him to have. The one person I didn't want to have it is Eren, and he has it. Because clearly he can control them motherfuckers. He did that, and they followed. They all burst inside their little lightning rods, and they followed. And I don't mind it because it doesn't really come off it doesn't really come off as out of left field. It's the first time we're seeing it in like what 30-40 episodes almost, but I mean, like, it makes sense. And then, you know, like the reveal and all of that was amazing. And that's what I love about the show, is that it's not just fight scenes and action scenes, it's characters and overall plot to like humanity's sake. Like you can scale down everything to like, okay, humanity, then there's this society, then there's the characters within it, then there's their own personal internal struggles, and then you have all the great character moments, the slower moments like episode 8 and 9 with just, you know, Mikasa and Armin having their thing, and then what's that guy's name? It's Renner or something, right? No, Hans. Him dying is, I mean, at least he went out like a hero. He went out in the way that he couldn't before. He pussied out in the first episode. Not that he pussied out. That was just a really fucked up scenario. But I can't believe he's dead. That got me a little bit. I can't even lie. Just because he looked back and he's like, hey, isn't this like what are the odds? Like, or he said something along the lines of, hey, isn't this great? No, he didn't say isn't this great. He was basically saying like, hey, just like remember back then, I'm gonna get my revenge, I'm gonna go for it. And he did. And like that whole moment hit. I can't lie, that moment hit. Eren like defeated on the ground, knowing he couldn't do shit. Like, fuck, man, that hit. Knowing he couldn't do anything for his mom, he couldn't do anything for him, but still, at the end of the day, surrounding all of what I've talked about is godly music, godly animation, god tier voice acting, incredible dialogue. Like, the animation is so clean. Like, that's like the part where the music just sort of kicked in, and Historia is just doing like some sick ass flip shit, flying through, and then you get all like the man. And in episode 10, when they had Ymir sort of in her like dream state, I guess, had like on going interstellar, just chilling like on the moon galaxy or something. Some of the most beautiful shit you've ever seen. Like, the animators were not playing around this season. They came in with they came in with visual mastery, and they came in like every scene just animated beautifully. The music is fantastic. It's so offbeat and weird. Like, the sounds and choices they use, like this like techno sometimes. Then they got like the orchestra. Then they got like these weird like trumpet sounds, like these techno glitchy sounding things. Like, I don't know, it's so all over the place, but it works because it's not over the place. It fits the tone, you know what I'm saying? And oh my god, like just the amount of crazy surprises, crazy twists, crazy moments. Ymir jumps off the tower, cuts herself, boom, Titan. The foreshadowing was there. I obviously didn't catch it the first time, but that's what also made the show good. There's foreshadowing. There's moments that you would see coming if you had already watched this show, and I guess that's what makes it really exciting to rewatch, because then you get to see the big moments and the payoff and really think about it. It catches on. You feel smart when you catch on these things, and then you just have the great character moments of then like Mikasa, Aaron, their relationship starting to bloom. Let's get it, like finally gonna see some of that action. Fuck, man, I don't know. I really enjoyed those last 2 episodes because, like I said, that this season's arc of sort of like the Ymir Krista storyline, it felt like it came to a somewhat of a conclusion, but it wrapped up that subplot, that arc of the season, while also continuing the major one, but also wrapping up, like it's able to wrap up what we've seen this season. Like if you were to stop the show now, well, no, you wouldn't be able to stop the show now, but I just mean like the events that took place in this season for the most part were wrapped up. Well, I don't know about that, because you still got the mystery at Connie's village and his parents looking like the Titans, and you still have the beast, the monkey Titan with some weird looking guy. I'm sure we'll get you introduced to a whole plethora of new characters involving those animal people, but just overall, I think this season, I want to say it's better than season 1, because although season 1 had all these, like, it's obviously much shorter, only 12 episodes compared to like what, 25 or something. Yeah, 25. It doesn't have to set everything up. It doesn't have to introduce you to everybody. You know who everybody is already. You get their gist, you get their vibe, and you get deeper connections to them instead of surface level intro stuff. Not like season 1 didn't have its fair share. Season 1 definitely had its fair share of crazy moments. Like the first time you see Eren as Titan, the first time he got eaten, which is still one of my favorite episodes, by the way, when he got eaten for the first time. The very first episode, even like just the very first episode, the ending scene, magical. That's shit you just won't forget. Okay, you have all the great battles with Eren and the female Titan. You have all the twists, the turns, the questions. There's just so many questions that it almost feels overwhelming at times. Like you're not getting really any answers. And although season 2 it gives you some answers, not the ones you were expecting. Like it tells you who the colossal Titan was that attacked in the very first episode. It doesn't tell you, like, maybe that's not something you were expecting going into the season, was, oh yeah, that's a question I want answered, is who is in there. No, because you don't even know or think that a person's in there. You think it's just some beast, some creature, right? But no, it's so much more. It's so much more than that. And then okay, where am I going here? Season 2 is better because it's able to go deeper into these characters, introduce new ones, Ymir and Historia. Even though they've been there since, episode like 3 or something, they weren't really part of the main story. They weren't part of the adventure. Now every character has an integral piece and part to play, and they're playing it perfectly. And I think the concise season, like in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter because there's still more continuation. But this season was concise. It had its own sort of thing going on. And the first half was more, character driven, continuation on the end of the last season. Then you got the back half of the season, which is the Ymir, the Krista, the Historia, the Reiner, the Bernenthal, their transition. Then they take them to the forest, and you have like the internal conflict. That's when you really learn more. Like, they were pretending to be soldiers. They started actually feeling like them. They don't want to do what they're doing. There's something deeper going on. So I think it's safe to say that season 2 was better than season 1. But don't get me wrong, it's really hard to rank this type of stuff because everything builds on the next. So obviously, it's like the last season of a good show is going to be better than the first, because it's the payoff to everything that came before it. So I don't know. But overall, season 2, I really enjoyed. I was thinking maybe the shorter episodes would have hindered it in some way, but it's more or less, it doesn't feel like you know how some seasons of a TV show feel like completely different things. I feel like that's mostly with shorter shows, like comedy shows or something. But this, it's just a continuation with higher stakes, higher, so much is going on now. And we've also been introduced to so much more. We've also got a lot more answers. So I think season 2 did a really good job of that in a clear, concise way. And as we move on to season 3, knowing that Aaron is able to control these motherfuckers. Bro's gonna be king of the Titans and shit. Maybe he can, control all of them to just stay away for the next billion years or something. But anyways, we'll see what happens. I really enjoyed this season. Not even gonna lie. I think obviously maybe for the videos, episodes 8, 9, and 10 weren't really the most interesting because mostly just people talking and stuff. But the Warrior episode did great. I think someone in the comments said that it was the 9th highest rated TV episode of any show, which surprised me. I didn't think that at first. But I know a lot of AOT episodes are up there. I know Breaking Bad has the number 1 spot with Ozymandias, and then there's like a bunch of AOTs after that. But I still think it was really good. I'll definitely, when the show's over, I'll definitely have to make sort of my rankings of, I guess, like the seasons, maybe some top 10 episodes or something. If you're interested in seeing that, I could definitely consider doing that. Have some ideas in my head for what those top few are. At the moment, season 3 and 4 could blow those out of the water, which, judging by some people in the earlier days and the earlier videos, were saying, oh, wait till like season 3, shit gets crazy. So I'm ready for all of it. And yeah, that's season 2. So this video is coming out on Wednesday, I believe, which means I forgot to do this before I started season 2. I was supposed to watch these OVAs before I started season 2, but I never ended up doing it. But it's okay. People say they're essential, I'll watch them. So yesterday was episode 11, today's episode 12. Next 3 days are going to be OVA videos. Eel's Notebook, not really sure how you pronounce that, and No Regrets part 1 and 2. Then we start season 3 on Sunday, I believe that will bring us to. So hopefully you join me for that. I'm really excited to get into season 3 as we get closer and closer to reaching the current season on season 4. Hopefully be able to catch up before the finale of that. So yeah, if you made it this far, listen to me ramble about season 2. I appreciate you. Thank you for staying. And if you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe. And because it really helps the channel grow and reach a lot more people. And as we get into the more quote unquote hyped up episodes, I really appreciate it if more people were able to see these. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you for the next one, which was going to be the next 3 episodes are going to be OVA reactions. Then we head into season 3. All right, I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.